If he grabs me and I try to move like that, I cannot. So I would move. I would go a bit this way. But when he comes, if I move with him, then I can, I can step back. So this time, step back. One more thing. On the left shoulder, left foot back. I bring him to my center, so I can keep when I end up. So, hurrah. Go for his center. Then you finish. Right. I try to get this part of his hand close to the little finger into my elbow. So that will stop his arm from turning. If I'm like this, he's strong, he can get up. So make sure you go like that. Palm up. When I put my palm up like this, the inside bone of my elbow is close to it. So there's less chance. If I'm like this, he might slide like that. Because my elbow, if I'm like this, I go like that, the space is, I make some space. Like this, I keep it. Then I want to stop him from turning this way, so I push. When I push his arm like this, it's hard for him to turn this way. So I try to go on my knees, just try to stay centered, so I can grab my elbow, my own elbow. I keep it in front of me, then I turn. Sometimes your partner might be stiff, or so you end up like going like that when you do. So for that, you can just go on this side. Okay, so instead of switching, you end up like this, shoulder to the wrist, up one, and two like that. If you take a test, you don't do that. Unless you want to do it again. Here, up, turn. Right? Partner, please. This time you move and you cut on top. Step in. When you do the Nikyo, use those three fingers. His elbow should come up. Then, right? So be careful when you finish with this one. You go like I'm like this, and I cut side. And I cut here, and you just cut down, so you kind of pull it, so be careful. Okay, so just here, step. If I step with the left, I turn and I knee down, then I cut on the diagonal. Okay. When you apply Shibonage, his weight should not be on his both feet. So when I push like that, his outside foot should be much lighter, right? And the elbow should point up. If the elbow is like this, he's strong, right? So elbow up, down, you do Kura, and when you start, turn, down. Okay? Thank you. Same way, open. Create the opening, try to keep her weight away from the back foot, so you stretch, and this hand, the one close to her shoulder, you just move it to her shoulder. But this time you don't turn it like that. You just keep it up. Then you kind of push the front foot with the back foot. And I'm going under between his feet like that. Then when raise your arm close to your head, then don't get stuck. Yeah, come on. Okay? So the feeling is like you go like this, you go punch, then forward. Okay? So cut down, bring his weight on his front foot, don't give it back. When you come in, you still kind of pull with this elbow. And we go. Okay. Right? So slowly, you go back, you kick between, try to get close to him, then just cut forward. Sometimes he can resist. If you feel the resistance, you just raise and go down. So you make them up and go down. Right? Between the legs. Right? So you kind of up like that. You go. Then push. Right? So the foot, you step back. Then you kind of active. Right? And this, you need an angle. If you're like that, he's gonna pull you. So he's taller than me. I guess everybody's taller. So for me, I can grab in here. But when he does to me, if he grabs at the shoulder like that, he's gonna be this way. So for him, it's better to grab further in front because the wrist is higher than the shoulder. So that will give him a little more extension if he's tall. So me, I don't need that, right? But you up, push, then here, up. Right?